It's the 28th of January, and bigtractorpower.com is back out in the field for 2017 tillage. This big Challenger MT865 tractor and Great Plains TC5317 turbo chisel are working up ground, getting it ready to plant corn for the spring of 2017, and we're going to take a walk around this big setup and then watch it working out in the field. Up to the tractor, we can see it's equipped with a stalk stomper. That plate right there pushes corn stalks down, and it's hydraulically controlled to go down the road to avoid wear on the tracks. Here we can see an AGCO logo stamped on the weight package. This tractor is built at the AGCO tractor plant in Jackson, Minnesota. It weighs 43,200 pounds shipping weight, maximum field weight of 50,000 pounds. It's powered by a Caterpillar C18 engine, 525 horsepower, peak horsepower 567. It's got a 16 forward speed, 4 reverse speed Caterpillar transmission. We're taking a look here at the mobile track system developed by Caterpillar in the early 2000s. We can see the lugs here of the tractor that keep the track in alignment as the tractor works across the field. This tractor is equipped with a 330-gallon fuel tank. It is an MT865C model. We're going to look here at the hitch. It's got 1,000 RPM PTO. It's a hydraulically positioned hitch, which allows it to steer the implement from side to side, which is helpful if it gets to no mud hole and needs to crawl out. It can get the weight of the implement on a different path. Equipped with 22-inch turbo coulters spaced at 7.5 inches, mounted on a 1 3/4 gang bolt, this Great Plains vertical tillage tool is known as a turbo chisel. It is a model TC5317. It has 17 parabolic shanks. Up front, the turbo coulters slice through the residue, and then these parabolic shanks dig down as deep as 12 inches to break up compaction in the soil, as well as burying the residue on the surface. In the back here, we'll see a Great Plains exclusive. These are chopping wheels. These break up the clods of dirt left by the parabolic shanks. They also help the decay of the corn residue by throwing a little bit of soil on top of the stalks. Here we can see the turbo chisel heading out into the field. Those 17 parabolic shanks are digging in 12 inches deep, and then the chopping wheels go to work breaking up the clods of soil, leaving a good, smooth surface that is free of erosion. And then the farm will simply make another vertical tillage pass before corn planting. This farm in particular uses a Krause accelerator, and then the field will be ready to put into the 2017 corn crop. This farm uses its Great Plains turbo chisel on its corn-on-corn ground. That means that this field is going from corn in 2016 to another corn crop in 2017. The turbo chisel does a great job in burying the stalks and breaking up compaction. What does it take to pull this implement? Well, the TC5317 is a 17-shank coulter chisel. It's being pulled by a Challenger MT865C, which is 525 horsepower. It takes about 30 horsepower per parabolic shank to move this machine effectively through the field. If we take the 17 shanks and multiply that by 30 horsepower, that takes us up to 510 horsepower total needed to do the tillage job. So at 525 horsepower, the MT865C is well matched for this implement, has a little horsepower to spare if it gets into a hard compacted ground or needs to climb a hill. As the MT865C approaches here, we can see those stalk stompers mounted up on the front of the tractor. That flat steel plate that we saw earlier in the video smashes down the corn stalks, and that really helps save the track from a lot of wear and extends its life overall for field work. This Challenger MT865C tractor and Great Plains TC5317 turbo chisel are working up corn ground at the end of January. While a lot of the country is still buried under snow and ice, here in western Kentucky, where these machines are working, spring is just around the corner. By the 1st of March, spring will be in full swing. Farms will be applying anhydrous to fertilize the soil, and then directly behind that, we'll be seeing corn seeds go into the ground by St. Patrick's Day. We hope that you've enjoyed this bigtractorpower.com video featuring 2017 tillage with a Challenger MT865C tractor and a Great Plains TC5317 turbo chisel. If you'd like to see more videos of big farm machines at work, visit bigtractorpower.com and link directly to our YouTube channel with over 1,000 videos of farm machines in action. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook, where we share pictures and farm equipment history on a daily basis. Thank you for watching.